But first, we take a look at how technology is changing the way our kids learn. For parents, your top priority is likely your child's education, right? Well, these days, that's going high-tech, especially here in the city of Maricopa. Mayor Christian Price and Superintendent Dr. Steve Chestnut are here with more. This is amazing right in front of us.
It's incredible, isn't it?
I love it. Now, Mayor, I mean, education is the top priority for you in the city of Maricopa.
Correct.
Why have you focused on that?
Well, you know, one of the things, obviously, we have a lot of young families that live here, and so we have a lot of kids. But the reality is that from an economic development standpoint, one of the reasons that companies relocate is because of the high-quality education. So while we have no direct authority over the school district here, we work really closely with our school district to make them successful.
Now, what about the high quality of education in Maricopa?
Well, it's something that we're always trying to excel on, and so one of the things that you'll see here today, and I think we're going to talk a little bit more about, is the technology side. And one of the things that our school system is working very heavily on is how to take our kids and get them to go above and beyond. And one of those areas is technology. It's something that every kid plays with. Everybody has an iPad, and they want to take this to the next level.
I love it. Now, this is part of the robotics team. Dr. Chestnut, why don't you tell me about the success of the robotics team and why it's so important?
Yeah, this is our VEX robotics team from Santa Cruz Elementary. Very proud of this group. They've qualified for the state tournament. We also have about 15 other teams throughout the district, elementary, middle school, and high school. And it's a great opportunity for kids to really get some hands-on engineering, computer programming experience, and just a great technology project.
I know, I look at this and I'm like, I don't really understand it, but they get it.
Yes, yeah, it's great learning opportunity for them and very popular with our students.
You also have something called the blended learning programs. Explain what that is.
Right, blended learning is something we're getting into in a big way. Primarily at grades 6 through 8 at both of our middle schools, but also at one of our elementary schools is really excelling in that area at Santa Rosa Elementary. But it's really the idea that students get about maybe half their work experience on the laptop. They get their curriculum delivered that way. But it's also a small group, project-based, and very interactive. Not a lot of desks and straight rows, more of a work environment, but still very positive learning experience for our kids, and we really plan to continue to expand that in the future years. We also have 2 blended learning opportunities at the high school, so it's really a K-12 project that we're working on.
Yeah, I mean, kids are learning differently. Our world is changing, so we're teaching them differently and keeping up with the times.
Right, technology is a wonderful way to deliver curriculum, so a laptop for every student is something that we're working on. It's part of it, but it's really all about instruction and learning. It's not so much about the equipment, and we're getting good results.
And tell me about the Future Cities program. What is that?
Future Cities is a wonderful competition that our middle school blended learning classrooms participate in. We sent 16 teams, 8 from each middle school, to the state competition at ASU last month, and we came home with a 2nd place finish in state and a 4th place. We were defending state champions from Maricopa Wells Middle School, but Maricopa Wells finished 2nd this year, and Desert Wind Middle School finished 4th. We're very proud of that group.
Yeah, you both have got to be pretty proud of just the success of the schools here in Maricopa.
We're doing really well, getting better all the time, and it's a great place to learn for our students, and it's a great community.
Yeah, it is, and you can learn more, everybody, about the schools, the city, and more. Just go to musd20.org or call the number on your screen.